Hello again. This is the second video in the Star Robot series. We'll connect the robot to CoinEx. In the Telegram bot section, find the Millionaire Club robot. Join the Millionaire Club, similar in membership. Check the trading and connection tutorials. Binance isn't accepting new Iranian users, so we focus on CoinEx. If new exchanges arise, we'll connect them too. Now, back to the Star Robot page. Click the link to access the robot. It's connecting now because we're using a VPN. CoinEx is filtered, probably from Iran. Here's the Binance tutorial. The Millionaire Club robot page is complete. No need to repeat. Binance isn't accepting new Iranian users, so we focus on CoinEx. We'll connect new exchanges as they come. Back to the Star Robot page. Click the link to access it. Previously, I mentioned hitting start makes the robot respond. It's connecting now due to VPN use. CoinEx is filtered, likely from Iran, but we can still work. Traders know this is normal. VPNs and proxies are essential for trading. Let's return to the Star Robot page. There's a link to the robot. Previously, I mentioned that pressing start prompts a response from the robot. It's currently connecting. Due to VPN use, it's filtered, possibly from Iran. It still works. Regarding VPNs and proxies for trading, Western countries have stricter exchange regulations. Avoid their VPNs. Use VPNs from the Netherlands, Germany, UK, or France. Use a VPN where you feel secure. No problem with Iran. They're working for us, and we're working. Traders know. This is normal. Mentioning VPNs and proxies for trading. European countries, the US and Canada, Western Bloc, have stricter regulations on exchanges. Don't use their VPNs. Use VPNs from the Netherlands, Germany, UK, France. Where should you use a VPN? I recommend using it where you feel safe. These VPNs have servers in other countries. Dubai is a crypto hub with no issues with exchanges. Connect to a Dubai server, Indonesia, or the Philippines. VPNs often have servers in many countries. Connect to Dubai. Consider Indonesia or the Philippines. We're connecting to Dubai. To check your connection, open a new tab and search My IP. Open the first site. You can connect to places like Singapore. Easier. We connected to Dubai. To verify connection, I'll open a new tab and just search for My IP. Open the first site. The site shows your city as Dubai. Relax, your location is shown as Dubai. Check My IP to confirm Dubai. Go to Star Robot. Register on CoinEx using the link or code. This will show you which city says Dubai. Well, you're relieved that my city is now identified as Dubai. Now, let's go to the Star Robot page. We want to register on CoinEx. There's a link here for signing up on the CoinEx exchange. If you already have an account, you don't need to register again. If you don't have one, you can either use our invitation code or sign up through the link, which has its own benefits. We get a discount on karmas. I keep saying karmas is a discount. You also get a discount on your work. We want to hold a series of competitions, give a series of gifts, and so on. We give these to our own community. That is, if you join with our link, you also become a member of the community, but it is not mandatory. You say hello anyway. Click on the link, and you go into the CoinEx desert. If you come through the link, we will automatically give you our referral code. I'm starting here by entering my email. To create a new account, I've set up a new email. This is on the sign up page for tradingrobot.com from gmail.com. Set a password and sign up. A verification code will be sent here. Click Send Code. Solve one of those puzzles. Tell them the order: an ice cream cone, a power button, and something like a noodle. Click on the ice cream, then the power button, and then the noodle. Code is sent. It's complicated, but fun. Then we have to solve one of these puzzles. It says up there to tell them in order which one it is: an ice cream cone, a power button, and something like a noodle. So we click on the ice cream, then the power button, and then the noodle. Everything is done, and it sends us the code. I'll read the code from my laptop. It's a bit complicated here, but you know, we're having fun. For example, I have a laptop and something to record the video from my phone. The system here is very complicated. CoinEx sent us a message. Input code 67 to 25. Registered. Joining through our link gives rewards, plus special ones from comments. These aren't advertised, but you'll get $10 to $20. Closing phone. Connect robot to exchange via API, Application Programming Interface. It's a secure interface known to engineers. Exchanges offer APIs for robot trading. Let's get the API from CoinEx. So just do this, and you'll have $10 or $20 in your account. Now, to set up the robot connection. Forget about this phone for a moment. I'm going to close the phone and let's see. If I do it this way, the way to connect the robot to the exchange is through something called an API. API stands for Application Programming Interface, which is basically a user interface between applications. It's a common and secure way that all computer engineers and programmers are familiar with. Exchanges provide you with an API so you can connect to the robots and have them trade for you. Now, we're going to go get the API from the CoinEx exchange. Let's connect to our star robot, which we subscribed to in the previous part. From now on, we're all set to start trading and enjoying it. Did you check out the features? It was a bit tricky, huh? Alright, so we log in here. And in the top right corner, there's this little person icon that you click on. We scroll down and see API Management. We click on it. Follow these steps in English. We clicked on API Management. Now, it shows explanations. In the top right, there's a Create API button. Click it. It asks to enable SMS verification, password, or TOTP authentication. I choose TOTP authentication. Click it, and it says to activate. They'll send a code to your email. Here comes a series of explanations written here. There is a button on the top right that says Create API. Do you see it? Click on this. It says you need to activate one of these options, SMS verification, password, or TOTP authentication. It's Google's two-step verification code, essential for traders. Click to activate. They'll email a code, so click Send. It's the final step for trading, and sending the code ensures security. Logged in, it created a private key. Copy the private key to the Authenticator app, available on Android and iOS. Click Enter Setup Key and name your account, e.g., Trading Robot CoinEx. To trade, send this code for security. I handle this myself. It's worth it. Logged in, got a private key, copied it. Open Authenticator app on Android/iOS. Click Enter Setup Key. Name account, e.g., Trading Robot CoinEx. Name it after your email to remember. Paste key, hit Add. Code appears, 104,434. Copy it, hit Next. It's that easy. Open Authenticator app on Android/iOS. Click Enter Setup Key. Name account Trading Robot CoinEx. Paste key, hit Add. Code 104,434. Copy, hit Next. Click Person icon. Scroll to API Management. Click Create API. Name it Star Robot. Put anything here, like the email you created to remember it. I'll paste it and hit Add. Click Copy and hit Next. Sorry, I'm multitasking, but you get it. It's easy. Next, click the person icon. Scroll to API Management. If you have an account, skip to Create API. Click Create API. Name it something sensible, like Star Robot. It asks for an IP, but you can skip that. Select Trade and Withdraw. For trading permission, select Trade. Then hit Create. It asks for TOTP, which we set up. I'll get a new code, copy, and paste it here, which is the essence of the process. Now, what do I do with these three things? I go to the top right corner and click on the little person icon. I scroll down and click on API Management. Those who already have an account probably activated this already, so they won't even reach this step. They just go straight to Create API. You click on Create API in the top right corner. Give it a name, whatever you like, something that makes sense to you. For example, let's call it Star Robot. It says to provide the IP, but you don't need to give it right now. When you're trading and withdrawing, you select Trade and allow withdrawals. If you want to give it permission to trade, you select Trade. Then you hit Create. It will ask for TOTP. What was TOTP? It's the one we just set up. I come over here, and it gives me a new code again. I copy that and paste it here, and it gives us something like this. which is the essence of the whole process. Secret photos. You see these too. First, take a screenshot of this and keep it somewhere very safe. We need to copy these two. Now, let's head into the Star Robot, and I'll show you where to enter them. One is the main key, and the other is the secret key. We enter the Star Robot Telegram bot, and now that we've connected to the VPN, it will load. I hit start. Since my account is already connected, some of the steps might be a bit different for you. I'll show you. Going back to the main menu, you'll see something like this: connection settings or exchange connection. You'll see something like this. Changing the exchange. Choose between these two exchanges. I'm choosing CoinEx. I have 4 other menus. You can either select the exchange or activate the robot. This part is crucial. It says, enter your API key and hit send. This is the first one. This is the one to copy. Click on it to copy it. You paste it, and it says, enter your API secret. We check the secret. Click on it to copy it. To Epic, this is the first. Alright, this is the key. It looks like a copy. Click on it to copy it completely. This is really important. These are crucial points, because sometimes you might try to copy it manually, and then your API key doesn't get copied correctly, which can cause issues. You paste it, and it says, enter your API secret. So we go back and check what the secret is. Click on it to copy it, and then we go over here. Paste it, connecting to the exchange. CoinEx API creation takes 3 to 4 minutes for acceptance. After entering, hit submit to see it in your API list. Star Robot appears. Check in 3 to 4 minutes. Go to the main menu, select change exchange, choose CoinEx. Enter your API secret. The system needs to accept this API, and the security system should accept it. This often happens with CoinEx, so I showed you the steps. Don't worry. After entering, hit submit to see it in your API list. Now Star Robot is in my API list, active. Try again in 3 to 4 minutes. To check, go to the main menu and click the menu icon. Then select change exchange, e.g. choose CoinEx to copy the API. We can paste it here. Enter your API secret here. You can try this again in 3 to 4 minutes. To check, go to the main menu and click on the menu icon. Then, you can select Change Exchange, like CoinEx. It will say to copy the API from here. Got it. So we don't have to go back. Just paste it here. It says to enter your API secret, right here. You copy it. Don't share these with anyone. It usually takes about 3 to 4 minutes to connect to the exchange. After 3 to 4 minutes, I'll make another video to show this is resolved, and I'll attach it next to this video so you can see it. So, I'll be back in 3 or 4 minutes. Secret was. Here too you're copying. Don't share these vital things with anyone. It usually takes about 3 to 4 minutes to connect to the exchange. After 3 or 4 minutes, I'll make another video to show you that this issue has been resolved, and I'll attach it next to this video so you can see it. So I'll be back in 3 or 4 minutes. It's been, and how to resolve the issues? After start, menu opens again. Select Change Exchange or Reconnect. Choose CoinEx. It asks for API key. API key ends with default. You might have different API secret. Copy and paste it here. It says connecting. Connection successful. Wallet balance is 0. Just created account. You have a different API secret. Connecting. The connection was successful. Your wallet balance is 0 as the account is. Wallet linked, balance 0 as new. Balance confirms exchange link. Add funds via support. Video on millionaires page. Click icon. When your wallet balance shows up, it means that through this API, using the characters I explained, the connection between your Telegram bot and the exchange has been established. How can we add funds? You all know this. The support team will guide you on this too, but I'll explain it here. I also have a video on the millionaires page where I transferred money, and it's really interesting. You can check it out there. Now you click on this little person icon, and in the assets section, you go to asset overview to see what assets you have. You click on this little person icon. In the assets section, you go to asset overview to see what assets you have. Deposit is incoming money. Withdrawal is outgoing. If Persian, choose USDT. Choose any token. It should match the other. USDT has lower fees. Check the box and confirm. You'll get a wallet address to transfer from any exchange. Bots will show you Here's a crucial point. What is less important than the USDT Trump network? The fees are lower. Check the box that says, I have read and understood this, and confirm. It will give you a wallet address to transfer from any exchange. Go into your assets to see your wallet's spot, margin, futures. Transfer from spot to futures. Go into your futures wallet. If your asset is different, transfer it. Click the 3 dots, and the transfer option will pop up. Hit transfer, and transfer from spot to futures. Check assets, spot, margin, futures. Transfer from spot to futures. Use the transfer option. The robot transfers it. Do balance. Invest based on capital. And now, whether your proof is different or not, let's say your USDT is $20. Transfer it by clicking the 3 dots, and the transfer option appears. Hit transfer from your spot wallet to futures. This API reads your futures wallet, so the robot transfers it to futures. Then, go back into the robot and hit exchange connection to see your balance. If you don't, it's fine. You still have a balance. How much should you put in? As much as you want, like $20. But starting with $20 and taking losses drops it to $18, making recovery tough. I suggest at least $50 or $100. You're talking about $5 to $6 million from $100. Spending $100 on the robot is like spending $3 billion on a car. Invest wisely. But, for example, if you start with $20 and you take a couple of losses, it drops to $18. After that, your capital gets lower and it becomes harder to recover. So, my suggestion is to put in at least $50 or $100. You're talking about $5 to $6 million from $100. Now, I don't know how much the dollar is when you're watching this video, but if you're spending $100 on the robot, well, that's like someone who spends $3 billion on a car. You know, they're also spending on gas. So it's all about investing your capital wisely. Let me explain something else here. Well, it gives you gas too, right? This is just the investment itself. You charge this. I'll give another explanation here. On the Millionaires Club bot page in one of the videos, I showed the process of transferring between wallets. This Millionaires bot is like Bitunix, but linked to CoinEx. Enter the Millionaires Club bot to see its Bitunix connection. This tutorial explains the basic structure. I'm playing the video now. They lack the beard and CB logo, but were slightly different. I explained it with the same quality. For example, I created an exchange and transferred money. You can use this. If you have questions, drop them in the Trading Robot site. Understand the work structure. Drop them on the Trading Robot site. Scroll down. 2 support phone numbers. Orange link at the top for Telegram support. Great day. I explained it to you with the same quality and precision. Here, for example, I created an exchange, and then we transfer money and all that. You can definitely use this. If you have any questions, just drop them in the Trading Robot site, and you can scroll down like that. Here, there are 2 phone numbers for our support team. There's also an orange link at the top of the page. Click on that, and it will take you to Telegram support. The team is there to guide you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Have a great day. Here are 2 phone numbers for our support team. There's also an orange link at the top of the page. If you click on that, it will take you to Telegram support. The team is there to help you out. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Have a great day.